Well, we're on our morning walk, walking up the lane, and here in the hedge are some red berries on a vine. And they belong to the woody nightshade, or the bittersweet nightshade. Yeah, stunning. Little red berries, but not to be eaten. Well, bittersweet nightshade is part, not surprisingly, of the nightshade family. Deadly nightshade is more of a shrub. It's quite common, and you see it often around your garden. It has a purple fruit though, a very similar flower and a very similar leaf, but a purple fruit. Bittersweet nightshade, or woody nightshade, is more like a vine, and its fruit is red. It is not as deadly as deadly nightshade, but it is a narcotic, and it would make you feel very, very ill. Every part of it would make you feel ill. The flowers, the branches, or the vine, the leaves and the fruit would all make you feel ill. Historically, it was used in folk medicine to deal with eczema and to deal with rheumatism, and recently extracts have been taken from it in the development of cancer treatment. But I wouldn't eat it, and I certainly wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't rub it on my little body. I think I'd go to the doctor. Interesting thing about it is that its potency very much depends on where it's growing. So the nutrition that it draws from the ground very much affects how poisonous it is. So you may have one plant which is pretty innocuous, but you may have another plant that looks almost exactly the same, but that would do you real damage. The Bible tells us that we too have to be careful where we stand and where we plant our feet. And so Psalm 1 picks up this theme. Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of mockers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, whose leaf does not wither, and whatever he does prospers. Not so the wicked, they are like chaff that the wind blows away. So in that psalm, the psalmist says, the people that you speak to, that you stand with, that you sit with, that you listen to, that you spend time with, affect you, and they affect you very deeply. And if you sit and stand and spend a lot of time with mockers and those who scorn God and those whose opinions and ideas and values are against God and antithetical to God, then you'll become like them. The antidote is very simple: to feed on God's word, to read God's word, to meditate upon it, to speak to those who love it, and to apply it to our lives. So if we're to be a people who are healthy and influential in this world, then we have to ground ourselves very deeply in God's word. Well, today, may you ground yourself in God's word and in prayer and in his presence, and may you know his life-transforming effect upon you, so that you may be an influence to others of good and not evil. Well, from me, my little friend, what are you eating? There we go. You ready for home? You ready for some breakfast? Yeah? Have a good day. God bless you and keep you. Cause his face to shine upon you and give you peace.